everyone. It's Miss Kate, and I'm here to present Storytime. Before we get started, though, I think we have to sing our Hi, Hello, and How Are You song. And for this song, we all need to have our waving hands. So if everyone can give me some waving hands, we're going to get started. Are you ready? Here we go. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Yay! Good job, everyone. And today, I thought we would take a trip to the jungle. So is everyone feeling like a nice trip? And I wonder if you know all the animals that live in the jungle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you some riddles. And I want you to think really hard and see if you can guess the animal that I'm giving you some clues about. Here's our first clue. Are you ready? I eat meat. So it's a meat eater. I have a loud roar. I can run very fast. And I am the king of the jungle. Who am I? So let's see. Who's the king of the jungle that has a loud roar? Why, it's the lion. Now, can everyone make it sound like a lion? Here we go. You ready? Let's do it again. Good lions. You can shake your mane. Excellent. All right. Are you ready for the next one? I am very big. I live in Africa. I have big ears. And I am gray. Who am I? Big ears. And I'm going to give you another hint. A big trunk. And here he is. It's Mr. Elephant. Hello, Mr. Elephant. How are you? Now, can we make a big sound like an elephant? You ready, everyone? Now, let's take our arms. Let's be an elephant. Here we go. Good job. Excellent. Okay, this is our next guy. I live in lakes and rivers. I eat fish and birds. I have 4 legs and a long tail, and I have lots of pretty teeth. Who am I? Look who it is. Jump, jump, jump. It's Mr. Alligator. Jump, jump, jump. Uh-oh, here he is. You must stay away from Mr. Alligator. So let's see. Can you do this? We're going to go, let's go chomp, 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 just like an alligator. Good job. All right, next one. I like to swing in trees. I eat yellow bananas. I make lots of noise, and I live with my family. Who am I? I bet you know this one. It's the monkey. Yay! What does the monkey say? Eek, 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 eek. Good job. It's the monkey. Okay, next. I slither. I have a tail. I can fly. So I can fly. I have a tail, and I'm covered in colorful feathers. And I whistle when I talk. Who whistles when they talk and has colorful feathers? Who do you think it is? It's the parrot. Look at the parrot. Now, what sound does the parrot make? Do you know? Squawk, squawk, squawk. Yep, they squawk. That's right, that's the parrot. And they live in the trees, and they're so beautiful and colorful. And they're beautiful and colorful because they blend in with the beautiful trees and flowers of the jungle. And that's called camouflage. And all the jungle animals are made so they can camouflage and hide from their enemies and survive in the jungle. Well, the first story we're going to read today is about this guy, the alligator. And it's called Alan's Big Scary Teeth. Oh boy. Alan came from a long line of very scary alligators. He was known throughout the jungle for his scaring. It was what he did best. Alan would start each day polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing each of his big scary teeth for at least 10 minutes at a time. And after practicing his frightening faces in the mirror, he'd sneak into the jungle for his morning round of scaring. Alan went, snap, snap, and grr, grr. And he said things like, I'm Big Scary Alan. Fear my razor-sharp teeth. He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, the monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech in terrified, terrible terror. Snap, snap, grr, eek, ah, squawk. Brah, ha, ha, I love being scary, said Alan. After a long day of scaring the jungle animals, Alan would head back home to the swamp, relax and finish the crossword in the Jungle Times, and take out his false teeth. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. Good night, teeth, sweet dreams, my furry snappers, Alan would say, and then he would put them away carefully in his super secret hiding place. One morning, Barry the Beaver was up early, collecting wood, and he came across a dozing Alan. Terrified that Alan might wake up and gobble him whole, he quickly dived behind a bush. Phew, that was close, thought Barry, just as a set of false teeth fell out of a bush with a very familiar snap, snap. When Alan awoke, his teeth were gone. My teeth, where are my teeth? What could he do? Maybe no one would notice. Could he still be scary without them? He decided to head into the jungle as usual. He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, the monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech with laughter. Alan just wasn't scary without his teeth. Flap, flap. Alan slunk back to the swamp. He had never been more embarrassed. He came from a long line of very scary alligators. Scaring was all he had ever known. What could Alan do now? Poor Alan began to cry, just a little bit at first. But then the tears kept coming. He howled and he yowled more than all the jungle babies put together. And he could not stop crying until the next morning, when all of the animals turned up at Alan's swamp with his big, scary teeth. We'll give you back your teeth, said Frog. Really? Said Alan. On one condition, said Parrot. You have to stop scaring us. But what will I do? I don't know how to be anything else. We have an idea, said Frog. And so every day, after polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing his big scary teeth, Alan headed into the jungle and became Alan the gardener, and Alan the hairdresser, and Alan the dentist. But every night, he became Alan the big scary storyteller, thrilling the jungle animals with terrifying tales. Brouhaha, I love being scary, said Alan. And sometimes he even let Barry borrow his teeth. The end. And now it's time for a few rhymes about this guy. The elephant. We're going to have some elephant rhymes. And we're going to start with my favorite elephant rhyme. And it goes like this. If you want to stand up for this one and stretch, go ahead. I'm not going to because it will kind of mess up what I'm doing here. But you guys feel free. Usually I do this standing up because we're going to be elephants. So you ready? Here we go. The elephant goes like this and that. He's terribly big and he's terribly fat. He has no fingers. He has no toes. But oh my goodness, what a nose! Brrr! Let's do it again. You ready? The elephant goes like this and that. He's terribly big and he's terribly fat. He has no fingers, he has no toes. But oh my goodness, what a nose! Brrr! Good job. All right, and now we're going to sing a song. And we're going to start with one elephant. You ready? And this is how this goes. One elephant went out to play out on a spider's web one day. He had such enormous fun that he called for another elephant to come. And now we have how many elephants? Two. Two elephants went out to play out on a spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun that they called for another elephant to come. Look, now we have 1, 2, 3 elephants. 3. Here we go, guys. You ready? Have your 3 elephants? 3 elephants went out to play out on a spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun that they called for another elephant to come. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 elephants. You ready, guys? Here we go. Let's sing it nice and loud now that you know the song. 4 elephants went out to play out on the spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun that they called for another elephant to come. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants. Good job, everyone. And I think we're going to move from elephants to tigers. What do you think? Tigers. It's a tiger. This is a really fun book. Are you ready for a story? Me too. We'll start in the jungle where the tall trees grow and the monkeys swing from vine to vine. Wait a minute. That's not a monkey. That looks like a tiger! Run! Push aside those vines and we'll hide inside this cave. Duck your head, flap, 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 and watch out for bats. I don't know about you, but those shadows are making me nervous. In fact, one of those shadows looks like a tiger! How did he get in here? Quick, climb that ladder and we'll make our escape. Sunshine. Doesn't that feel good? Uh-oh, snakes. Hundreds of them. If we're very quiet, shh, we can tiptoe past. Blue snakes, green snakes, even a great fuzzy snake that looks just like a tiger! Run! Yikes, he's gaining on us. Our only chance is to leap for that rope and swing across the canyon. Now let's go. Whoomp! We made it. Good thing we landed someplace soft. A bed of flowers, a pile of leaves, a giant orange and black pillow. No! We landed on top of a tiger! Now we're really in trouble! Quick! Climb that rock, slide down the hill. Bumpity, bumpity, bump, bump, bump. Yes! A boat. Hop on deck and raise the anchor. Full steam ahead, Captain! Whew, safe at last. Say, I've never seen a captain with a tail before, have you? You don't think it could be a tiger! Not again! Ah! Jump overboard or we'll end up as lunch. Swim, swim, splash, splash, splash. I know you're tired, but don't slow down. We're in luck. There's an island and a chest. Open the lid and I bet we'll find a tiger! And he wants to eat us! Roar! Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't want to eat us. He was only yawning. If we scratch his ears and rub his belly, maybe he'll go to sleep. Better yet, let's tell him a story. We'll start in the jungle where the tall trees grow and the monkeys swing from vine to vine. Wait a minute, that's not a monkey. That looks like a crocodile! The end. And now we're going to go to our friends, the monkeys, and we're going to start with 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 monkeys, and they're going to swing from the tree. You ready? Here we go. 5 little monkeys swinging from a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. You can't catch me. Here comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 monkeys. Ready, kids? 4 little monkeys swinging from a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. You can't catch me. Here comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap. Uh-oh, he got another one. One more is gone. How many are left? 1, 2, 3. 3 monkeys. You ready, folks? Here we go. 3 little monkeys swinging from a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. You can't catch me. Here comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap. Uh-oh, we got another one. 2 are left. Here we go, guys. You ready? Here we go. 2 little monkeys swinging from a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. You can't catch me. Here comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap. Oh no, he got another one. One's left. Okay, guys, you ready? Have him swing. 1 little monkey swinging from a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me. You can't catch me. Here comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap. Uh-oh, out of monkeys. I guess it's time to do a different rhyme. And this is going to be a song. It's kind of like Where's Thumpkin, except we're going to have different animals of the jungle. And we're going to start with a lion. Now, I have this little finger puppet, but you can just do it with your finger. You ready? Where is lion? Where is lion? Here I am. Here I am. How are you, dear lion? Very well, I thank you. Rawr, 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 rawr. Okay, now we're going to go to monkey. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Where is monkey? Where is monkey? Here I am. Here I am. How are you, dear monkey? Very well, I thank you. Eek, eek, eek. Eek, eek, eek. Excellent. Next we have zebra. Now, what sound do you think a zebra makes? Well, zebras kind of make the same sounds as horses. So they kind of go, they kind of whinny a little bit. So you ready for this one? Here we go. Where is zebra? Where is zebra? Here I am. Here I am. How are you, dear zebra? Very well, I thank you. Good job. And now we have a giraffe. Now, do you know what sound a giraffe makes? Giraffes actually do make a sound. And this is how they communicate with other giraffes. And it's kind of a hum. That's the sound giraffes make. Here we go. Where's giraffe? Where's giraffe? Here I am. Here I am. How are you, giraffe? Very well, I thank you. Hum, 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 hum. And now you know what sound a giraffe makes. So good job, everybody. And it's time for Tiny Little Fly. My, oh my, tiny little fly. Tiny little fly sees great big toes. Tiny little fly sits on elephant's nose. Great big elephant winks one eye, says to himself, I'm going to catch that fly. Great big elephant winks the other eye. Tramp, crush, tramp, but off flies the fly. I wonder who this is. Let's see. My, oh my, tiny little fly. Tiny little fly says, what's this here? Great big hippo and settles on his ear. Great big hippo winks one eye, says to himself, I'm going to catch that fly. Great big hippo winks the other eye. Roll, squash, roll, but off flies the fly. My, oh my, tiny little fly. Tiny little fly sees some stripy paws. Who do you think this is? It's a great big tiger, and settles on her claws. Great big tiger winks one eye, says to herself, I'm going to catch that fly. Great big tiger winks the other eye, swoop, snatch, swoop, but off flies the fly. Great big elephant, tramp, crush, tramp. Great big hippo, roll, squash, roll. Great big tiger, swoop, snash, swoop. And tiny little fly. Tiny little fly winks one eye. See you all soon. Bye, everyone. Bye. The end. And now we're going to sing a song about the animals in the jungle, bringing out all our old puppet friends that we met earlier. Are you ready for this? And we're going to start with the parrot. Here we go. The parrots of the jungle say, squawk, 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 squawk. The parrots in the jungle say, squawk, 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 all the live long day. Who's this? Yep, it's Monkey. Remember what he says? Eek, eek, eek. The monkeys of the jungle say, eek, 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 eek. The monkeys of the jungle say, eek, 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 all the live long day. Oh boy, look who's next. King of the jungle, the lions. You ready? Rawr. The lions of the jungle say, rawr, 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 rawr. The lions of the jungle say, rawr, 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 all the live long. And now we have the elephant. Here we go, folks. You ready? The elephants of the jungle say, brr, brr, brr. The elephants of the jungle say, brr, all the live long day. And now it's time for the alligators of the jungle. You ready? Here goes snap, snap, snap. The alligators of the jungle say, snap, 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 snap. The alligators of the jungle say, snap, 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 all the live long day. And now, my last story, Snappy Little Jungle. I'm going to come nice and close because this is a pop-up book. Come with me to far away, where the leopard loves to play. There's a jungle to explore, full of animals galore. As we start our jungle walk, we will hear a parrot squawk. Parrot's such a noisy bird. Anyway, that's what I've heard. Squawk, squawk. Who's this? Yep, you're right. Rawr, it's the lion. If by chance we've walked too far, we'll come to where the lions are. Instead of roaring, this one's snoring. Oh, what a fun way to go exploring. Now we have jungle, rabbit, frogs. We'll hear frogs croaking as we go. Some leap high and some leap low. It will be fun, don't you agree, with all of these animals to see? Beautiful butterflies. Yep. If we look up very high, we will see the jungle sky. Butterflies fly here and there like bright petals in the air. Oh, we know this guy. The monkey. We'll climb high in monkey's tree. Where else would a monkey be? Monkey likes bananas best. He eats one and then all the rest. Snap, snap, snap. We know this guy too, the old alligator. If we see one great smile, it might be a crocodile. If that croc asks you to play, reply, perhaps another day. Ooh, spiders. If we look down to the floor, we'll see beetles, bugs, and more. They run quickly to and fro, going where bugs like to go. Who's this? Oh, here's our friend, the elephant. If we start to feel too hot, we can find a place that's not. Elephant will keep us cool, splashing in water by his pool. At last we'll have to say goodbye. We'll wave to tigers as we pass by. Oh, won't you come too far away on a jungle holiday? The end. And now I'd like to share with you a little puppet story about the king of the jungle. And this is what we call a fable. It's a very, very old fable called The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, the lion, the king of the jungle, was walking through his kingdom and looking at everything to and fro and up and down and feeling very proud of himself and very satisfied. I'm the king of the jungle. I'm the most important animal here. Oh, I love my kingdom. All of a sudden, he started to feel a little bit peckish, and he decided it was time to find something to eat. Well, before long, across his path scurried a little mouse, and the lion took a deep breath and pounced. And the mouse said, Oh, hello, lion. Hello, lunch, said the lion. Oh, Mr. Lion, please, please, please let me go. Why should I let you go? I'm very hungry. If you let me go, I promise one day I'll do something amazing for you. I'll do a favor for you just when you need me. Oh, little mouse, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you go. Not because I think you can ever do anything to help me, but because you gave me a good laugh. And sometimes a good laugh is more important than even a good meal. So thank you, little friend. Off on your way, and I'll find something different for lunch today. Oh, okay, lion. Remember, anytime you need anything, you just roar really loud and I'll come and save the day. Okay, little friend. Goodbye now. Bye. Bye. And off scurried the mouse, and the lion kept going on his self-satisfying trek through the jungle when all of a sudden he tripped over a vine and something fell out of a tree and had him trapped. It was a net that hunters had planted earlier in the day, and no matter what the lion did, he couldn't get out of it. And so he tried to bite through the net, but he couldn't quite get the right angle to get out of there. And so he roared his loudest roar, "Roar!" And he thought about his friends that might come and help him. The first friend came to mind, and that was Elephant. So he yelled for Elephant, "Elephant so mighty, he could get me out of this net." And he roared so loud for Elephant, "Elephant!" But Elephant was way down at the watering hole and couldn't hear him. So he thought some more, and then he thought about Rhinoceros. Oh, Rhinoceros is big and very fierce and has that big horn. So he called first friend Rhinoceros. You ready? You're going to call for Rhinoceros? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Rhinoceros! But Rhinoceros was hunting all the way down at the other side of the forest and could not hear him. Lion did not know what to do. Finally, he let out his loudest and most desperate roar he could muster. Count of 3, we're going to let out our biggest roar. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! And who do you think heard that roar? Who was the one animal that wasn't so far away that could come to Lion's rescue in a second? Why, it was little mouse. "Here I am, Lion, here I am. I didn't know you would need me so quickly, but luckily I could hear you, and here I am. What can I do to help?" Oh, little mouse, thank you for coming, but this job, it's too much for you. I am stuck in this net, and I need a mighty animal to get me out. "Oh, Lion, I know just what to do. I have a secret weapon. Does anybody know what Mouse's secret weapon is? Yes, his very sharp teeth. I'm going to take my very sharp teeth and I'm going to make a hole in this net. And that's just what Mouse did. Nibbled and nibbled and nibbled till there was a hole in the net. And Lion was able to escape. Roar! He was so happy. He was so happy, in fact, he gave Mouse a big hug. And he said, oh, thank you, little friend. You may be tiny, but you sure are mighty. And you did indeed save the day. I'm sorry for laughing at you. Little guys really can do big things. It's okay, Lion. I'm glad I could help. Little guys can do big things, and they also can be great friends. All right, well, bye, Lion. Bye, Mouse. Thanks again. And never again did Lion make fun of those smaller than he is. The end. And now, folks, it is time for The More We Get Together. So we're going to sing this together at the count of 3. You ready for it? 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay, thank you everyone for listening. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I miss you all very much. And I can't wait to see you again at the library very soon. Bye.